Hey, it's time to do a reading for all my Cancers. So if you are Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, stick around. There may be a message in this reading for you. And as always, please take what works and leave what does not. Hit that like button. Really helps me out, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate each and every one of you. So let's get going and see what the current energy holds for all of my Cancers. All right, Cancer, your first card out is that of the Ace of Cups to the Four of Wands to the Star. I feel as if you're really hopeful about a situation that you might be doing or you might be involved with someone else. We see the Ace of Cups here. So I do see that there's love. Maybe recently you met someone and this could be the one, especially with this Four of Wands showing up. Or it could be one of these things that Cancer, I feel as if you might meet someone at some kind of a social event. But if this is something you've been really wanting, I really feel hopeful. I mean, these are beautiful cards for you, Cancer. So I do like this for you. So it's great energy going into the week. And then we have the card of Strength coming up. You might be meeting a Leo or a fire sign. I mean, I say Leo because of the lion, but definitely a fire energy is what I'm picking up. But this could be somebody who really could be your match. And again, I'm feeling like it's this time of year, fall, so it wouldn't surprise me, Cancer, if you really do meet someone. But I do have the Death card here coming up reversed. So, of course, there's always one kink in it, right? So the Death card, I feel as if, this is an energy that you need to end. All right, so if you've been hanging on to someone, all right, and listen, we're in eclipse season, all right, this is a season where there's a lot of change, and we just have to ride these waves. And with this change brings a lot of endings, an ending, of course, one of which you have been avoiding. Because here we have this Death card, and I really feel as if it is really time for you to put an end. So, here you go off, by yourself. Here you are, your single self. You're the wonderful cup here. And you go off and you meet somebody new, right? Somebody that makes you really kind of look at this and say, gosh, maybe it is time to end it with this person. So I could really see something and start something new with someone else. So there's this real energy, this real need for you to kind of take this and shift this energy and turn it around. So whenever I see the Death card, for me, it's like an energy of resistance that comes up, because we know that we are at that point where we got to put something and cut something to an end. This is that final thread we're hanging on to. But we don't really want to do it until we know it's really the right time, right? Well, I feel like, Cancer, it's the right time. So whatever it is you've been hanging on to, I think you're just hanging on to it to hang on to it. And I think now it's time, since, there's these new energies around that are really, really filled with a lot of love and just happiness. And I love this, the Strength card to the Four of Wands. I mean, it's just like you are really ready for something brand new in your life. And I feel as if the doors are open for you. But you need to, whatever it is, end whatever it is here so that you can begin this new transformative energy that wants to really kind of wrap around you. Here we do have the Four of Coins. When we do see the Four of Coins, a lot of times this is an energy of hanging on to our money because we feel like we don't have enough. And we could be hanging on to all kinds of things. And you might be hanging on to this energy because what happens if you don't have it. But when we see this Four of Coins, I feel as if, you have an opportunity, to maybe open up or do something that I feel as if it might be time for you to do. So maybe this celebration isn't close to home. Maybe it's one of these things that, I don't know if I really can afford to go. I feel as if you can't afford not to go. So when we have the Four of Pentacles coming up, I mean, you're really kind of guarded about how you're moving about, and you don't really want to open up to everybody either about how you're feeling. But we have two fours here on the table. So I feel as if you are really at a point where it is time to start, setting these wands, these four wands in the ground, and build your structure of what it is you really want. Even if that requires you spending a little bit of money, right? But I feel as if change is truly on the horizon for you. The Moon card coming up. I mean, this is about hiding and not really kind of doing the things and making the moves you want to make. here when we see this moon card, it's wanting you to come up and out of your shell, and it's guiding a path in front of you. And intuitively, I think you know the steps you need to make. And whatever this death card is, I mean, honestly, this is the only negative energy I see for you. And it's not negative. What it is, it's saying, Cancer, let's end this. All right. Can we end this old cycle once and for all? Because there's a brand new life waiting for you. I mean, truly, and these dogs, here it's just your ancestors, modern day. I mean, everybody's wanting you to get through that gate. And I feel as if you are right there, Cancer. So yeah, if you are questioning whether or not you can afford to go, to somebody's wedding or to some big grand event, I really feel as if, this is one of those you can't afford not to go, Cancer. Because I think you're going to find a lot of happiness. You're searching for something, Cancer. I mean, you really are, and here we have this star card. I mean, it's just like you are shining, whether you realize it or not. I feel as if, things are being lit up for you here with this star and this moon card. So, follow what's being put in front of you, because I feel as if things are unfolding and it's exciting. But that this means that the end of a life as you know it is probably going to change as a result of this. But that's okay. We are here to grow and we are here to change. Bottom of the deck is the Devil card. So maybe what it is that you need to end is something that, just doesn't serve you anymore. I mean, the Devil card, this is an energy of doing stuff that, isn't good for us, but we do it anyway. I think you're ready to put it down, be done. I am done, because to hang on to these energies just is not good for you. Anyway, big shift of energy and change in your world, Cancer, but it's all really, really good. And go to that event. You'll be glad you did. All right, I'll see you all later. And yeah, until then, be well. Bye.